Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Nurul Hudaini and you, David. We are here. I want to presentation about difference of drugs. Okay, in here I want to paper of drugs. Introduction. Drugs are not spread. The novel community in girl. The drug you said, the object was an object it called lucid heal. Thus we are expressing problems in their sleep. They actually need to be friends with this protein object for them. Drugs are solution friends who have the power to help them. Something that not difficult to offer is even worse in the case of drug addiction among people. The future of this nation will be bleak. Therefore, is this discrepancy called socialization regarding drugs and efforts effective so that this does not become rampant. B. Problem formulation. Number one. What is meant by nicotine and psychoactive substance? Number two. How is it treated and prevented? Number three. Ground the meaning of narcotics and psychoactive substance. Number four. Ground how to treat and prevent it. Okay. Chapter 2. Discussion. Definition of narcotics and psychotropics. Definition of narcotics. Narcotics are substance that and affect psychological mental condition a person and can cause a dependence physical and psychological. According to Republic of Indonesia law now narcotics are substance or all drugs designed for plants or non-plants, but synthetic and semi-synthetic, which can cause distress of change in conscious loss of taste, reduce to elimination pain, and can cause dependency. Number two, definition of psychotropies. According to Republic Indonesia, psychotropies are substances of drugs. Sentence is not anachronistic with has to psychotropies drug selection influence on central nervous system that cause characteristics change in mental activity and behavior. Types of narcotics and psychotropies. A. Group 1. Narcotics that can only be used for the purpose of developing sales and is not used in therapy and has a very high potential for causing dependency. Example are heroin. This heroin is a morphine derivative that has undergone a chemical process. Initially, this heroin was used to treat morphine dependent warfare. Then it was warfare Addicts was even greater. Morphine of heroin are also put down. It looks like an odors with powder. Example cocaine. The effect of cocaine use and cause paranormal hallucination and reduce self-confidence. Using this drug will damage the nerves in the brain too. Apart from worsening the respiratory system. Excessive use is very serious, dangerous, and lead to death. Contain the release of poverty. Marijuana, also known as cannabis sativa, was originally abundant used as a relaxant to treat inflammation. The materials used can be leaves, sticks, and seeds, but later music becomes flushing and that big appears stupid because the substance can affect confidence and memory and the ability to think discretes. Okay?
Okay, Chapter 3 Closing. Narcotics are substance that can affect physiological mental condition, a person, thoughts, feelings, and behavior, and can cause total dependence. Physical and physiological, meanwhile, are substances or drugs. Both natural and non-narcotic synthesis, which has physical properties through selective influence on the structure, central nervous system that cause characteristic change in mental activity and behavior. Factor causing drugs above can be divided into two factors, namely factors internal originating from within the individual such as personality, anxiety, and depression, as well as a lack of religious, as well as external factors originating from outside the individual or environment. Efforts to overcome the abuse of narcotic and psychotropic substances encourage on took several preventive methods such as coaching and internal supervision, therapies such as medical healing or other media rehabilitation, so that victims do not become addicted to drug use and responsibly through legal change. Based on this discussion, the author's suggestions are as follows. Never treat drugs even if just little. The government must eradicate drugs trafficking in Indonesia. Parents must pay more attention to their children so they don't fall into in the abyss of drugs. There is a need to incur cooperation between the community and authorities to eradicate drug trafficking. The nurse must be paid attention to by all countries so that they do not fall into trap of drug abuse.
SIC, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.